green eggs and ham to a bunch of third graders.
We can add that other session.
To a bunch of third graders.
Yes.
I didn't just sit there in my bedroom and read green eggs and ham. That's for sure. Well, maybe I did. I don't know.
Where are you from?
I'm from Phoenix, Arizona.
What was your first break?
My first what?
Break.
Like a break in a... I don't know. I don't know if I've had that yet. I'm not sure.
What have you been in?
I've done a couple movies. I did a movie called The Last Survivors, a movie called The Yankeeslowski, and then now I'm the movie just is coming out in like a week and a half called The Bronze.
How do you feel about this career?
I love acting, but honestly, like when you just asked me about what I've been in, that kind of stuff makes me awkward. Like talking about the industry and stuff makes me feel uncomfortable. So about this career, I guess kind of awkward, but about acting, I love it.
How did you decide to become an actor?
I danced competitively for like my entire life growing up, and I did like community theater when I was younger. But I think just like telling a story and like emoting through art kind of I don't know, led me to want to explore other things in that. So then I was like, all of a sudden I was like, I want to move to LA. I want to be an actor. And then my parents said yes after a lot of convincing and figuring out. And yeah.
How would you describe your specialty or type?
My specialty or type? I don't know. I guess my type is like a American girl with like blondish brown hair. My specialty? I don't know. Acting and being weird and having fun? Is that a specialty? I can gleek. That's a specialty. Do you know what gleeking is? It's where you stick your tongue under your teeth and you spit out and spit comes out everywhere. Can I do it? Okay, ready? I don't know if you'll see in this light. Publicist over there shaking her head. Anyways, I don't know if you saw it in that light, but it's fun. It's always fun at parties.
Who's your favorite actor who you look up to?
I have a lot. Recently, I've been really into Jim Carrey, because Jim Carrey is my boyfriend's like idol, and since I've been dating him, we've just watched like every single Jim Carrey movie that exists. And he's super cool because he's always Jim Carrey, but he's always completely different in every role, but he brings himself to it, which I love. And he's just awesome and funny and just a great human being in general. I don't know, but I would think that he'd be a great human being because he's Jim Carrey.
What would your ideal job be?
What I do? Acting. I'd love to dance and act together, like in a project one day.
Do you consider yourself to be lucky?
Yeah. Actually, sometimes I get a little annoyed at the word lucky, because you work hard, so you're fortunate, you know? You're fortunate because you've worked hard for something, and then if you get lucky, I guess, or if something happens, you know? It's more like being appreciative and fortunate for what you've worked hard to get. But then also I've been given so many more opportunities than a lot of people in the world. So yeah, I guess I was like born lucky, and then now I'm fortunate sometimes. I don't know.
What advantages do you have?
Well, being given the opportunities that I've been given, and having really supportive parents and family and friends, because a lot of people don't have that. So I guess that's a huge advantage. These are tough questions. These are like actual questions. They're not just like, what's your favorite color? They're like, wow, you're intense.
Would you rather have a car or a diploma?
Well, I don't have a diploma because I didn't go to college. And I don't really mind that. So probably a car. But diplomas are good, I guess, for some people.
What do you think about the need for instant gratification?
Well, it's super huge these days with social media and the internet and just the way my generation and younger generations have been brought up. It's like that's what's expected. So I think it's super prominent, but I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing at all.
How do you feel about how interconnected the world is becoming?
I think that's cool. I think that's like, again, with the social media and this generation and stuff, I think that's a positive thing that's coming out of it all.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, you can see like a picture from like somewhere in Brazil, like in 2 seconds, you know? But then also it brings all those negative things about the instant gratification and people not being in the moment.
What does the future look like to you?
Hopefully good. The near future, hopefully I get some food because I'm really hungry. In the far future, I don't know. I just hope that I continue to be happy and have like a quality life, be healthy, people I love are healthy. And that's that.
How do you feel about having children?
I want kids. Yeah, I definitely want 2 kids. I've had this planned out since I was like 8, their names and everything. Then have a girl first, then a boy. So yeah, 2 kids.
What challenges do you feel the world is facing today?
A lot. Too many to even focus on one. That's how I don't understand how people like become involved in one cause, because there are so many things that are troubling the world.
What is your favorite way to communicate?
In person. Yeah. In person or like video message. I like doing that. Because then like you can just do really crazy things and then no one's there to judge you on the other end. And then you send it and you're like, shit, I just sent that. But then you can't really do anything about it because you already sent the video.
How do you feel about the creative scene in Los Angeles?
I think there's so many creative people here. I think some people, you know, get caught up in things and then you just kind of become a robot. I was talking about that earlier, actually. But, yeah, there's a lot of creative people here. You just have to find the right ones. But that's why people move here, and that's why people, like, thrive here in this industry, because it's, like, all about creating.
What is your favorite book, film, and music right now?
Well, the book question, that's a hard one. What am I reading? I don't think I'm reading. I just read scripts, you know? So, like, when you read scripts for a living, it's, like, hard to, like, just sit down and read a book because it's, like, you're reading them all the time. Music, I love just a mixture of things. I love that 7 Years song. I love that. I just, like, play it in the car and cry because I'm, like, picturing myself being 50 and I'm like, no, I don't want my life to go by. And then what was the other one? Book, music,
Film.
What's a good movie I saw these days? I don't know. Sometimes they're either hit or miss movies. Oh, I saw the last Hunger Games movie. I really liked the Hunger Games. I don't know.